Hey, I'm Alex Shaw, I'm 11 years old, and I'm Youth Arts Forum's Featured Artist of the Month. Tell you a little bit about myself, I'd like to say a big thank you to Barry and the Youth Arts Forum for choosing me to be this month's featured artist. I'm so excited to be a part of this great organization and do my part to help these awesome charities. So like I said before, I'm 11 years old and I picked up the guitar about 4 years ago, and music has really changed my life. It's been an incredible journey so far, and for a kid my age, I've gotten to do some pretty cool things. Like in 2009, I received an artist endorsement with Samick Music, and I get to play these awesome Greg Bennett guitars. This one I have in my hand happens to be my favorite, and it's an Avion Av7. Also being a Samick artist, I get to go out to the NAMM show in Anaheim, California, and demonstrate these great guitars at the Samick booth. I started performing about 3 months after my first guitar lesson, which was pretty quick, and I realized that there's nothing like the feeling of being up on stage. Some of my highlight performances were, I got to open for the Sarasota Blues Fest last fall, which featured the Grammy Award-winning band Los Lobos. I also got to shoot a TV pilot called Harmony's Kitchen, where I was the featured musician, and got to work with producer and engineer for the Allman Brothers, Bud Snyder. Recently, I got to perform as one of the pre-show acts for the ZZ Top concert at the Seminole Hard Rock Casino in Hollywood, Florida. But I'd have to say my most memorable performance so far was when I got to play alongside legendary saxophonist Clarence Clemens from Bruce Springsteen's band. Clarence and I were performing at the Rock Out Kids Cancer Benefit to raise money for the Kids Cancer Foundation, and I got to perform with him. Little did I know that 3 months later, rock and roll would lose an amazing musician, and I'll definitely cherish that night forever. I think what I love most about performing is being able to share my music to help those less fortunate. I do numerous charity events for organizations such as the Kids Cancer Foundation, the American Cancer Society, the Relay for Life, Make-A-Wish Foundation, and most recently, the Youth Arts Forum, who are doing great things to help charities. Now that you know a little bit about me, before I end this video, I'd like to take a moment to thank the people who have helped give me my start. First off, I'd like to thank Miss Melody Stewart, who helped fund my music lessons and introduced me to the most amazing guitar teacher I know, and someone who's become very important to me, Mark Bareffi. I'd also like to thank Dart Drew for being one of my biggest supporters and someone who I can count on to be there for me. And I'd like to thank Miss Barbara Strauss, who invited me to play at the Sarasota Blues Fest and be the featured musician on the TV pilot called Harmony's Kitchen. And I'd like to thank the School of Rock for letting me be a part of their performance group and shoot this video here at their school. I'd also like to thank Tony Della Rosa and Marshall Moody from Samick Music for believing in me as a young artist. And I'd like to thank my family, my sister, my grandma, and my momager for believing in me and helping me through everything I do. Finally, I'd like to say one more big thank you to Barry and the Youth Arts Forum for choosing me to be this month's featured artist. Thanks for watching.